Time, the silent herald of life and death, success or failure, the unseen force that measures man's destiny, reaching its most fateful moment as it slowly strikes the 11th hour.
Well, me bold bad lad, what's on your mind?
Nothing.
Like that, is it, eh? Loss of memory, eh? The sergeant told me at the desk.
I was wondering. I stepped out of nothing into the police station.
Can't remember a thing, eh? They tell me you've not been arrested, only kept here, pending inquiries.
What's your name?
Percy Arbuckle, the power of the mind and the mental master. Thought reading, actually, the best. Good, cracking, a wizard. I'm looking for a stooge.
Stooge?
Yes, to learn the code, see? Somebody not known around town. Like a job?
I don't know that I could learn a code.
Of course you could. Easy, a knockover. Whiz-bang and you're a mental expert. A piece of cake, a sit-up.
They mightn't let me out of here.
Nothing to it, easy as pie. I'm your Uncle Percy, see? You've suddenly remembered me. I've been looking for you. That's what I told the sergeant. Soon get you out of here, my boy. Sergeant! Sergeant!
In another city, 20 miles away, another sort of hammering on a different door.
All right, break it down.
Here we go.
Sacre nom. Get an ambulance. Call the hospital. No, wait. Call the morgue. Must have been killed with that poker, I imagine. Get the fingerprint, boys. There are whole handprints on the wall.
Right, Inspector. There's prints on the walls. Better bring your dusting powder.
There you are, Emmanuel, me boy. Comfy, eh? At ease, relaxed. That's me boy.
I'll never be able to do it, Mr. Arbuckle. I don't seem able to remember anything.
Course you will. There's nothing to it. Dead easy. See, you're sitting on the stage and I go down into the audience. All you've got to do is think, concentrate, be alert, and look as if you're in a trance. Right?
I suppose so.
Now then, I take something from the audience. I say to you, now. Now, if I don't pause, you know it's something soft. If I pause for 1 second, it's something hard. So I say, now. What have I got here? So you know...
It's something hard.
Good, excellent. Top hill. Couldn't be better.
I can't think. I don't want to think. It gives me a headache.
Of course, if you want to go back to jail...
No, go ahead.
Now, once we've got it something soft, it's the emphasis I put on the word. If I say now, loudly, you know it's square. If I say it softly, it's round or oblong. Right. Now, let's have a crack at it.
Inspector Speckroth?
It's Rogar here, Inspector. I'm sorry, but the prints from the walls don't match anybody's.
No known criminal, eh? Well, we just have to work the harder. There's one thing, if it isn't a hardened criminal, then we'll have his conscience working on our side a bit. Get on. Keep your ears open. See what you can hear.
Will you listen to me? Concentrate. Be alert. Pay attention.
I'm sorry, Mr. Arbuckle.
Now, look, we've got to work hard on this. A code's a code, you know, and it's got to be learnt.
Yes, Mr. Arbuckle, but I don't feel too good.
Nonsense. You're fine. In the pink. Fit as a fiddle. Now then, the end of the sentence. If I say, what have I got in my hand, you know it's a...
hard object. Square. It opens and has something inside.
Good. So you know it's either a cigarette case or a hard pack of cigarettes. If I'd said, what have I got in my hand, that means a cigarette case. But if I'd said, what have I got in my fingers, it'd be a cigarette pack. Got it? Now, let's run through it again. Now,
I feel ill.
you note the pause.
I'm dizzy.
What have I got in my hand? Note I said...
I don't want to go on.
We won't let anybody know about it. We'll pretend it never happened.
What?
You can do that. Keep your mind a blank.
Yes.
No matter what anybody says, you don't know anything about it.
No.
It never happened. You must remember that. It never happened. Nothing happened. Nothing.
No.
You don't know a thing about it. It never happened. But it will when there's 7 steps to death.
What?
7 steps to death.
No!
Here, wake up, snap out of it, pull yourself together. What's the matter with you? You balmy? Queer in the head? Here, I've heard of some queer things, but you moaning and groaning like that takes the bun. Here, are you sure your loss of memory is real? Or have you got something on your mind you don't want to remember?
No traces, that what get me. No one saw the murderer go into the room, heard him, or saw him come out again. It's almost as if nobody was there at all, Rogal.
Somebody must have been there, Inspector. I mean, you can't make yourself invisible and do that.
No. An invisible man, not with that poker. Fellow must have been a maniac, not all there.
You know, it's funny leaving those handprints, too.
Maybe he's one of those who can shut their minds down. Tell himself he didn't do it, and that is that. He didn't, so far as he's concerned. Didn't do it to such an extent that he doesn't wipe his handprints off the wall. Didn't do it in his own mind, so much so that he walked out of that house and never thought of it again.
It did take some doing, Inspector.
It has been done. Amnesia, loss of memory. Get on the phone. Find out if any loss of memory cases have been reported anywhere.
Right away, Inspector.
Still out of order. Why don't they mend it, fix it, look after it? Now then, where were we? How far had we got?
Character reading.
Oh, yes. Well, you see, this is quite an act. I get whoever it is in the audience to give me a print of their hand on a piece of paper. I hold it for them. Through years of study, application, determination, I've learnt to write underneath the paper what the chap's like. See?
Yes?
Of course, it's a sort of shorthand, and you've got to learn it. Now, this bit of paper, I take it down to somebody in the audience. I say, "May I have your handprint, sir?" Or madam, as the case may be. I get it. I bring it back to you, and you stare at it. You know, hand to your brow and all that. You've got to make the act good.
There's a handprint on it.
Stupid, don't idiot. The other side, the side I've written on. Now, could you read that?
It belongs to a fat man. Not much hair. A wart under the left eye.
I meant the writing, not the hand itself.
He had his appendix out once. Flat feet.
That's good. Terrific.
Wears shoes too small.
Hey, you really can read hands.
Has small, pudgy hands and something... Yes, a tattoo on his left forearm. He thinks of nothing but his work. He's selfish, arrogant, and sweats all the time he's on the stage.
I still need to get too personal.
He was married, but left his wife in a town called Gutenberg. They lived in a top flat, and his wife nagged at him, and one day he tried to throw her out of the window.
Hey, you shouldn't know all that.
The window fell down and caught his arm. That's why he had the tattoo to cover the scar. He did that because he knows his wife is still looking for him.
Give me that paper.
It's another woman. And he took her money off her and left her. Then he went up to...
Shut up! Shut up!
There is a case, Inspector.
What's that, Rogal?
The loss of memory case, sir. One was reported at Calais. English boy.
Calais, 20 miles, eh? We can be there in half an hour. Come on. It's about time we got a break on that murder. Luck can't hold out against us forever.
Now, boy, I didn't mean it. It was an accident, a mistake. What's a broken tooth between friends?
You told me to read the print.
Yes, that's right. Ah, well, all is forgiven. You really can read palms. And, boy, we're going to make $1 million.
Oh, no, not me. I'm finished with the act.
Oh, no. You've been up to something, my boy. You continue with me, or I go to the police.
You go to the police. I've got nothing to hide, not that I can remember. I'm going to call a cab.
They haven't mended the phone yet.
Haven't they?
It costs money phoning to see.
All right. I'll dial this number and it won't cost you anything. I'll get the engaged signal. And then I'll phone a cab. And you can have the money for that. I'm getting away from here.
Hello?
Who's that?
You phoned your own number. Who else would it be but you?
It can't be.
It is.
No.
And before you ring off, remember, 7 steps to death. eh?
Do you think Emmanuel's guilt had become so strong that he was hearing voices? Or do you think the murdered man was getting to him from beyond the grave? We can't really tell you that. All we can tell you is what happened.
But Emmanuel, it's splendid, top of the bill, a smash.
Well, it's not smashing me.
You really can read people from their handprints. You really can. For 20 years I've been faking it. Now I've got a chance to cash in. Make me know. Clear the pot.
Look, I can't stand it. It makes me ill, dizzy.
Listen what I've done, boy. A newspaper campaign, a publicity stunt, a big deal. 12 people with 12 prints, and you're going to read the lot of them. In a radio studio, see? Boy, we'll rock the town. We'll leave our mark. We'll make them sit up and take notice.
No.
Too late. I've fixed it. It's done. The deal's on. These characters are well known in town. You get them right, and we'll amaze the world. It'll be a riot. The success story of the century.
I won't do it.
You will? Want to use the phone again? Want me to tell the police what I'm learning about you, and what you tried to forget? That's my boy. Now then, this is how I've arranged it. We go to the radio studios, and there we...
The sergeant at the desk gave me the address. He's at 28 Rue des Portes, staying with a Mr. Arbuckle.
Where to, Inspector?
28 Rue des Portes?
You don't know what you're doing to me, Mr. Arbuckle. I don't know what it is. I can sort of see these people through their handprints. But I can see other things as well. Remember things.
Remember? Recall, eh? Coming back to you, eh? What's coming back to you?
There was this man. I hated him. I don't know why.
Bit convenient, isn't it, your memory?
I killed him. There was a room, and I had a poker in my hand, and I was leaning against the wall. One hand against the wall, you know. And he was dead. Horribly dead. But I was glad, in a disgusted sort of way.
Yes, well, that's fine.
Fine?
The show, the act, the greatest revelation of the power of the human mind ever. And you have to go ahead with it now, don't you, Emmanuel, boy? Don't you, eh?
Oh, please. It's the voice saying 7 steps to death. Making me do these acts of yours brings it on. And don't you get it? 7 steps to death. 7 times he gets in touch with me. Once when you were talking, and once on the phone. Twice. 5 more times. And then it's death. Death!
Not it, my boy. Death doesn't knock on doors. It knocks you. One bash and you've had it. Who is it?
Police!
Talk with the devil. Eh?
You've got to save me. Get rid of them, please. If you don't, you won't have your act. You'll be ruined.
That's so. You're right. That's sense. Leave it to me, boy. Afternoon, gentlemen. What can we do for you?
We are making investigations into the murder of a man in Boulogne. We believe there's somebody here who might be able to help us.
Oh, I doubt it. We murder 'em in Berlin, Hamburg, and Paris, but never in Boulogne, no.
Is there somebody who suffers from amnesia?
No, nothing like that.
We have reason to believe
Sorry, we can't help.
Such a person is here. A criminal trying to hide his identity by pretending amnesia.
Let go away. Leave me alone.
He's taking the 7 steps to death.
No.
7 steps to death.
7 steps to death. 7 steps to death.
Here, what's the matter with you? Pull yourself out of it. Come to your senses.
What? 7 steps. That policeman knows.
Oh, come off it. He's been gone 5 minutes.
Gone? He was saying it. He was coming towards me saying it. 7 steps to death. I could see him.
Rubbish. You were just standing there with a blank look on your face as if you were in a trance. I spun him a yarn, boy. I fooled him, talking him out of it. He's gone, I swear it. Gone, departed. Close the door. And you? You've been sweating and crying out and carrying on.
Gone? That's 3 times. You, the phone, and now the policeman. 4 more to go. 4 more to go. I'll confess, I'll tell!
Over my dead body, you will.
And is this the studio where the demonstration broadcast takes place?
Yes, yes.
Well, I'm just starting with the newspaper. I hope I can report it correctly. And that's the mic.
That's it, Mr. Rugged. The mic and the table with the cards, each with the handprint of a well-known local celebrity.
It's quite exciting. How do you take the handprints?
Emmanuel will show you, explain, and demonstrate. Excuse me, some important people.
Well, Mr. Emmanuel, how do you take the handprints?
Oh, it's easy. Ink on the hands that easily washes off, and press down on the paper. Look, I'll show you. Like that? Like that, see? If you'll excuse me, my throat, it's very dry.
You get it, Rugal?
Here, Inspector. His very own handprint. Shall I check it with the prints we got from the wall?
No. Move quietly over to the table, remove the last paper with a print on it from the demonstration pile, and put that one of Davis in its place.
His own. Should make this a very interesting demonstration.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the most astounding, the most amazing and inexplicable mental phenomenon ever brought before an audience. The legendary, the fantastic power of my partner and friend, Emmanuel the Great. He will demonstrate not only his unbelievable powers, but the fact that
he has tricked you all into believing that he's innocent of a terrible crime he well knows he has done.
Oh, go away.
And he will continue to fool you until he takes the 7 steps to death.
No.
7 steps to death.
Oh, wait, please.
For heaven's sake, pull yourself together. Everybody's looking at you.
7 steps. 7 steps. That was the 4th. Only 3 more to go.
Go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first...
As you see, Mr. Emmanuel has taken up the piece of paper with the first handprint from the table.
The first belongs to the Mayor of Boulogne. Thin and tall, a strong sense of duty, and very patient.
He also knows there are 7 steps to death.
Go on.
I heard it, my own voice. 7 steps to death.
Nonsense, the next print. Get a move on.
And here is another print, which says...
7 steps to death.
Go on.
But I heard it.
We didn't. Now get on with it.
The next time is the 7th. The end. My death.
I'll settle your death if you don't get on with it.
I have here...
7 steps to death.
No!
But nothing happened. We know because the small studio audience, beyond hearing Emmanuel cry out, saw that nothing happened. What did happen was the most amazing demonstration of character reading from handprints ever staged. Emmanuel got character after character right, for you see, he'd got over the 7th of the 7 steps to death. Nothing had happened, and he thought he was free.
Free. And now, my last test of skill.
The one I switched, Inspector. He's reading his own handprint.
This is very interesting. I can see a man of weak personality, but a great deal of the baser emotions. I can see him going into a house. There's a sort of haze of hate about him. He hates somebody because this man represents all the things he thinks he hates in other people, but really hates in himself.
Take it easy.
Besides, this man has money hidden away. He goes into the house. There's a passage and a door to the left. He goes into the room.
Getting it all done.
Yes, Inspector.
There's a man sitting at the table. He's got a mean face and a righteous look. He stands up. I don't say anything. There's a poker, and I reach down and get it. It's heavy. The man's scared now, pale and perspiring. He's got one hand up to protect himself, and he's pleading, saying, He'll give me all the money I want. I hate him. I hate him more because he's scared. I raise the poker and obliterate him. Obliterate him! Obliterate him!
You are under arrest for the murder of Jean Bernard on or about the 27th of June last. I must warn you
It's all right, Inspector. I admit it.
Admit it?
Yes, of course. What does it matter now? I'm safe. I'm now one step beyond the 7th. I'm immortal.
The trial of Emmanuel Davis was held. The outcome was a foregone conclusion.
Guilty. And the best stage act I ever had.
The sentence? Execution. The guillotine. Dawn. 7th of September, 1928.
Ah, gentlemen. A fine cold morning.
Emmanuel Davis was in the best of spirits.
Really too cold to go out with the back of my head shaved, and no collar to my shirt.
He was cocksure. He had, he thought, gone beyond the 7th step and had nothing to fear. Besides...
I've read my handprints. I know. Nothing's going to happen to me. After you, gentlemen. No? Then I must lead the way. A morning constitutional. You need it after being locked up.
The door to the yard opened. The black-draped scaffold, Madame Guillotine waiting, stark against the sky.
Ah, the dawn. So fresh. And so many of you kind gentlemen to wait upon me.
Davis had no fear. He was sure, having got past the 7th step to death. Confident, looking up at the scaffold. But then, as he mounted the scaffold, his confidence began to wane. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6. No, not 7 steps. No!
7 steps to death. They had to drag him across, fight with him as he was strapped down.
No, I won't! You can't! Let me free! Free!
It was then that Emmanuel realized that he'd not only lost his life, but he'd lost his strange power of reading palm prints. And if he heard the voice of his conscience now, it wasn't through mortal ears.
Time, the silent herald of life and death, success or failure, the unseen force that measures man's destiny, reaching its most fateful moment as it slowly strikes the 11th hour.